It seems like all people from Jersey do is hump and punch each other.
Why do they call Wednesday Hump Day?
This is gonna be fun.
It's almost impossible for any politician to bring the country together, as Donald Trump says he's going to do.
How do each of you feel that we can bring the country back together?
The best way to go about unifying these humans and all of us together is to just be respectful and ask why.
Do you have any ethical qualms regarding human experimentation?
It's one of the few forms of interaction with people that I don't find repellent.
Human interaction mode activated. Initiate conversation.
If you say that someone can say X but they can't say Y, that is censorship.
I feel like the conversation we've been having in the last 5 minutes is a lot more interesting than they're talking about on the radio.
I don't believe that.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to NSS. This is the Reynolds Report. American Idol is officially coming back to television next season. After weeks of rumors and a fierce bidding war, ABC confirmed on Tuesday morning it was rebooting the popular singing competition series, besting NBC and Fox for the show, which aired for 15 seasons on Fox from 2002 to 2016. A host, judges, and premiere date for the show will be announced later. Idol fans, no doubt, hope Ryan Seacrest will return as host. He himself revealed on Monday's Live with Kelly and Ryan that he and the network hadn't gotten that far yet. Richard Simmons has surfaced once again, this time in the legal arena. Yes, Sir Richard has slapped National Enquirer with a libel lawsuit over cruel and malicious reports that suggested that he'd undergone a sex change. The lawsuit, filed in Los Angeles Superior Court on Monday, takes aim at reports from the Enquirer and its sister publication, Radar Online, which is also named as a defendant in the suit. Former Attorney General Sally Yates testified before the Senate yesterday. She was there to talk about Russia and Trump, but things got a little sidetracked at one point.
Sally Yates, when was the last time you were on Instagram?
About 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
And did you see the nude photo of Madonna?
Yes.
What did you or your department see?
The Office of OLC looks purely at the face.
Did you look at anything else?
Certainly.
What did you think of Madonna's post?
I was not convinced it was lawful.
And yet you continued to gaze at the entire photo.
It was appropriate for us to look at the behind.
Do you think Jeff Sessions should post a naked selfie?
Yes, the Attorney General should.
What about a nude Donald Trump selfie on Twitter?
I don't think it would be a good idea.
Thank you, Sally Yates, for your testimony.
I'm glad I got a chance to clear it up.
Barack Obama reportedly warned Donald Trump last year against hiring Mike Flynn as National Security Advisor. But clearly, Obama didn't warn Trump against spending too much time as president on a golf course. Ex-President Bill Clinton and author James Patterson are co-writing a thriller called The President is Missing. Not to be confused with Clinton's biography entitled The President is Missing His Pants. Aunt Jemima frozen waffles, French toast, and pancakes have been recalled due to a risk of listeria and also racism. The U.S. unemployment rate is at its lowest point in a decade thanks to the explosion in hiring by the panic room industry. Gray wolves are about to lose their federal protection from hunters, and apparently they'll also no longer be covered for any pre-existing conditions. Scientists have found the specific cells responsible for hair turning gray and falling out. My parents told me I was the specific reason for their hair turning gray and falling out. Arnold Schwarzenegger photobombed a tour group at the Eiffel Tower. The group didn't realize who he was until a few days later when their pregnancy tests came back positive. 60% of people pass gas at work and don't care if anyone notices. The other 40% don't work in the NextSportStar.com production department. Time for Nobody Gives a F***. North Korea claims it's uncovered a U.S. plot to assassinate Kim Jong-un. Yeah, it's a movie with Seth Rogen, and it isn't very funny. Hey, crazy fat kid. And I don't mean Seth Rogen. Nobody gives a f***. Dave Chappelle has joined the cast of A Star Is Born remake. There's no word on his character, but I'm guessing he'll be a wisecracking black dude who smokes a lot of weed. Hey, remakes. Nobody gives a f***. And Harry Styles, whoever that is accused of stealing his newest song from the Beatles. Listeners were suspicious when it was actually kinda good. Hey, Hair Boy. Nobody gives a f***. Thanks, everybody. We have a new episode of the Reynolds Report for you every weekday. Be sure to check out NSS Live, starring Frank D'Angelo and his celebrity panel of guests, including the legendary Phil Esposito. Tuesdays and Thursdays, NSS Live.